This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus and choke. I'm on a mission, won't hang by your ropes, so seeing the vision won't follow the trope. Common in mind, I could raise my power level, people sleeping on me, now they woke.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Kemi Low Key. However you wanna call me. What's going on with y'all? Cuz what's going on?
Not much, chilling. You know where to find me every Tuesday and Wednesday at 8 o'clock right here on Kemi Low Key TV live on all streaming platforms.
Yes, sir. We lit. Oh, we got Big Chicken in the building with us. Big Chicken.
Yo.
What's going on,
The
Big Chicken?
notorious.
Yeah. What's going on, y'all?
You know we lit.
Not much, chilling. About to get into the things as always. Chicken, I hope you plan on pissing people off tonight.
I definitely am, and I'm turning on my camera too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's okay. It's like you're like that guy on Boy Meets World over the gate. You never see their face.
Exactly.
That's Home Improvement.
That's not Boy Meets World. That is not Boy Meets World. That is Home Improvement.
Oh, check me.
Mr. Finney stayed next door on Boy Meets World, and you saw him all the time.
You're right. It was that gate.
Oh man. So let's go straight to it, man. We have the first story. We have a successful woman. She could not accept the breakup. She stalked and killed her ex. So with that being said, let's go straight to the story.
February 2020, Nijinsky and Terry met at a party in South Bend, Indiana, where Terry was visiting relatives. She was 36 at the time, and he was 44. The two hit it off, and a romance quickly blossomed, taking root in the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic. But while Nijinsky quickly became deeply invested in the relationship, Terry was more cautious. Having already been through a divorce, Terry wasn't interested in committing to another exclusive relationship. He was clear from the beginning. He wanted to keep things casual, focus on his business, and maintain his freedom to date other women if he chose. His priorities were his work, his children, and rebuilding his life after his divorce. Their relationship, which began with such promise, lasted only 3 months. By May 2020, Terry had made the decision to end things with Nijinsky. She was becoming too attached, too demanding of his time and attention, and he didn't want to lead her on when he wasn't willing to give her the commitment she sought. He tried to end things amicably, asking her to stop calling and texting him, but Nijinsky didn't take the breakup well. She became increasingly desperate, refusing to accept that the relationship was over. Despite Terry's clear attempts to distance himself, Nijinsky continued to reach out to him incessantly. The idea was the one for her, and she, no matter what it took. In the months that followed, Nijinsky's behavior became increasingly erratic. She began stalking.
Angel Soft toilet paper is strong.
Get out of here.
Terry, flying from Indiana to Washington, D.C. on weekends without his knowledge. She would rent a car, drive to his apartment, and watch him from a distance, lurking near his home. Terry, who was busy with his work and family, didn't initially realize the extent of her obsession, but he began to notice strange things. Once in September 2020, he saw her sitting in a car near his apartment at the Southwest Duck Pond, but he wasn't entirely sure it was her. Nijinsky didn't just stop at stalking him from afar. She also tried to get close to him through his family, hoping they would help her rekindle the relationship. She aggressively befriended Terry's loved ones, showering them with gifts and attention in a bid to win them over. She even arranged a summer internship at Notre Dame for Terry's daughter, Morocco, trying to ingratiate herself with those closest to him. She sent Morocco a Tiffany & Cohen bracelet as a gift, but Terry, aware of Nijinsky's intentions, insisted that his daughter return the gift and distance herself from Nijinsky. Despite these efforts, Terry was resolute. He wanted nothing more to do with Nijinsky, and he made that clear. But Nijinsky couldn't accept this rejection. Her obsession with Terry grew darker and more intense. consuming her every thought. On November 14th, 2020, Nijinsky's obsession reached its tragic and deadly climax. She packed a 9mm handgun, which she had purchased 2 weeks earlier from a pawn shop in Jacksonville, Florida, and flew to Washington, D.C. with the gun in her checked luggage.
Dang.
After landing, she rented a car and drove to Terry's apartment. Terry, who was in the process of packing up his belongings to move, likely had no idea what was coming. Nijinsky confronted Terry in his apartment. The exact details of what transpired in those final moments are known only to her, but the result was brutal and tragic. Nijinsky shot Terry 5 times, once in the back of the head, once in the left cheek, twice in the neck, and once in the left arm. The attack was vicious, deliberate, and unrelenting. Terry, who had been trying to move on with his life, was now lying dead on the floor of his apartment.
Dang.
When the police arrived, they found Nijinsky kneeling beside Terry's body, still holding the gun. She was on the phone with her mother, telling her, "He pushed me, and I shot him." But the scene spoke of something far more premeditated than a simple act of self-defense. Nijinsky, a highly intelligent woman who had meticulously planned her trip and the murder, had carried out a cold-blooded killing driven by her obsession with a man who did not want her.
Wow, man.
Now to this bizarre...
Wow. Man did not want you. And the guy could see the signs.
He saw the signs. He saw her across the lake that day.
Yeah, he could see the sign. And they were only dating for 3 months, and she went crazy like that. Wow.
Hey, sometimes can't control love.
Anytime you're sneaking and geeking, baby, you sneaking and geeking, and you liable.
Yeah, I wouldn't
And it
call
go
that
real
love.
fast. It go real fast. They be
Yeah, I would not call that love though.
You know, I
No, and this just goes to show that it doesn't matter how pretty you are, how successful you are human, and you have the capability of being fucked up about somebody.
True.
Right.
That is true.
Definitely true.
Man, that's insane.
and disturbing story of a professor from Notre Dame charged.
He was a professor? What?
That'd be the ones. I was fucking a
Is
professor.
shooting 44-year-old Terry Hickman 5 times at close range. Delia Gonsalves is live in Southwest with the latest.
Why did she buy the
on
gun
this
in
tragic
Jacksonville,
case.
though?
I suppose, Delia, when you peel back the
You get them
layers,
for the
here,
low
there's a
speed
lot
down there.
going.
Yeah, because you know,
sure
not
do.
only that too, not only that, you know, in Florida now, you don't need. I don't think you need a gun license.
Florida.
You never
Yeah,
need a
Shout out
gun
to
license.
Santana.
You never
Yeah,
need
you don't need a gun license to.
You just can't be a
carry
felon.
now. Yeah.
Now you can't shut up. I'm putting some people up on game right now. If you go to a gun show,
You can buy one. Though.
just go to a gun show.
So she
Hey.
had plenty of time to think about this. She drove all the way to Washington, or she caught a plane? No, she drove. Okay.
Where's she from?
She was
I'm
from
trying to
here in
map
Florida.
this out.
Jacksonville.
Oh, she's from.
Oh, she's
Dude.
from Jacksonville. Chicken, do you
Yeah,
know her?
with your chicken.
I don't know. I said my little bubble.
Oh man, that is insane.
on.
Absolutely, and it is a very difficult story to tell when you read through the court documents. It just spells out a very difficult and tragic story, obviously with a very horrible ending. Dix tells police she doesn't remember how she got to D.C. In fact,
Right.
doesn't even know how she got to 4th Street here in Southwest. But according to those court records, she arrived at the apartment right behind me on Saturday. By 5:30, neighbors tell police they heard gunshots and then a woman screaming, "Please wake up, someone help me."
I know.
Court documents tell a tragic story of a
Insane,
woman
bro.
allegedly stalking her ex-boyfriend and traveling to his D.C. apartment to kill him. 37-year-old Nijinsky Dix tells police she blacked out and doesn't remember what happened. And even though many of the victims' neighbors did not want to talk
No
on
lie though,
camera,
them
they
black
helped
eyes be
detectives
real.
piece this story together. According to court records, after hearing gunshots, neighbors saw Dix panicked and pacing the 5th floor balcony, a gun in one hand, a cell phone in the other. When police got to the apartment, she was screaming but refused to open the door. When detectives got management to help them inside, the court documents say Terry Hickman was lying face down, shot 5 times in the back of the head and neck.
Wow.
Dix was kneeling over his body, one arm raised, another hiding the gun in her lap. After police cuffed her, court records say they opened her purse to hear someone on speakerphone. It was her mother on the cell phone. According to the court records, she told police her daughter said, quote, "He pushed me and I shot him." Dix was checked out at the hospital. Doctors say she displayed no signs of trauma.
In the back of the head? In the back of the head, though?
In the back of wow, man. I mean, he turned around, like he turned his back. And
like to walk off and didn't even expect that.
Yeah.
He didn't push her. He didn't push her. That's just a good mama.
Wow.
He didn't push her. She just sticking up for her baby. Cause why would you shoot that man in the back? And here's the thing. Again, you can't be out here sneaking and geeking because you'll get caught the fuck up. She knew she was inside people, and it's like, damn, y'all went together for 3 months and you went to Washington to kill a bitch.
Damn.
Okay.
So on the phone with your mama, you traumatizing your mama and having her lie under perjury.
Wow, man.
They're gonna revert back. They're gonna revert back to that statement when her mom says that. You see how they have it in like brought up on the screen. Like they're gonna ask,
bingo. So you know they're gonna bring it up. Even anytime they allude to something, they're definitely bringing it up.
True. Wow.
The court records indicate during her police interview, Dix was shown a picture of Hickman. She responded by saying in part, "Please make sure he is gone. You don't do people you love like that. I'm sorry."
What?
What is love?
What did she say?
She said that to the police.
Hold on, let me.
She said, "Please make sure he gone."
Right here.
Yes. Hickman. She responded by saying in part, "Please make sure he is gone. You don't do people you love like that. I'm sorry."
What is love? What is love? That's not love.
A second-hand emotion. A second-hand emotion.
That's it. Oh man. Wow.
A second-hand emotion. Like you are crazy. You
But
don't
she's
do people
37.
you love like what? You definitely don't kill the people you love.
Right. Yeah. How you supposed to do them? She know firsthand how to do them.
But the only thing is, like, the other thing is, you 37, like, you don't know better. Like, what the fuck? You've been around for a long time.
Right.
You've been around for a long time.
Well,
and
you
you have
knew he
all
had
the
a man. He had a woman. I don't know what he had. It's 2024.
Wait, I thought they just went together and then she was an ex of his. But okay.
Oh, wait. So she wasn't a side piece?
No, I think that's just a story you're bringing in.
No,
I'm so used to these type of stories on Camilo Key TV.
So there was
nobody
a side
stopped
piece.
me this whole time. Y'all still hear me keep saying she's sneaking and geeking?
Wait, there might have been.
Here's what happened. Okay. The guy, he was a 43-year-old guy. He just got a divorce.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was just messing around with her.
Okay. Got you.
And then she
was playing the field.
Yes. And then the guy
He's trying to get over his wife. He is unavailable, mama. He is unavailable.
Yeah, so she didn't want to get caught up again. And then when he realized, I'm not married or anything, but I can, as soon as somebody like a woman, as soon as you open your mouth, I can tell which kind, you know what I'm saying? So I can tell.
You can tell a tree by the fruit it bears. That's scripture.
Exactly. So the guy, he knows better. So he can already see all this shit coming. He was trying to avoid it, but hey.
So he cut her off. Bro. He cut her off, but
you can't fight fate. You cannot fight fate.
Yeah.
Right. He should have never had her go up there. He already gave her the address in 3 months.
That's
and
crazy.
He had the advantage on her little behind Because he was already out of state. He out of state.
Bingo.
So
I just had a motherfucker try to beat the road on me. They done came down here so many times and don't know where the fuck I stay at. Bitch, you will never fucking know. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, we hitting all kind of B&Bs. You ain't from my city neither? The fuck? What's wrong with these motherfuckers these days? You don't know people. You do not know people.
Facts. Wow, man. That is insane.
Dang. She said she blacked out though. Like,
yeah.
She blacked out on that drive to Washington D.C. I need to see how far it is from Washington. To Washington.
Girl, anything
That's a long
past 3 minutes.
blackout.
Days of driving.
Anything past 3 minutes during the blackout, girl, you was asleep.
Yeah.
Somebody else might have been driving.
That's how I know she lying. She wasn't black the fuck out. Bitch, from Jacksonville to Georgia, I would have changed my fucking mind. Oh, I'm not about to ride all the way to Washington D. Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, that's like days of driving or
for somebody that clearly doesn't want me.
She had to be listening to Crime Mob's first album on the way there.
Wow, man.
Sorry. I talked to a lot of neighbors here earlier this afternoon who were shocked that this happened in a fairly quiet community here. And they said it doesn't matter how fancy the apartment is. Domestic violence can affect anyone. You don't know what's happening behind someone's doors. That's what a neighbor told me. Now, Hickman goes on to where we hear in the police report that Hickman dated Dix for 3 months. They broke up in May, and Hickman's relatives tell police, according to these court records, that after they broke up, he found someone new and was about to move to Chicago. Hickman,
Lord, she said you were
a father of a local girl
said you were not moving to Chicago.
In D.C. He was 44 years old. We're live in Southwest. Delia Gonsalves, WUSA 9.
It is bizarre and really devastating, Delia. Thank you.
Wow, man. The guy lost his life.
Crazy. Just found a new person that he likes.
For the reason? Would you say he lost his life for a reason or not?
I think they were just at two different places in life. I think he was getting over his wife. She's clearly the rebound area. Y'all dated for 3 months, and then after you, I found somebody I really like. You were a rebound. She was probably looking to settle the fuck down. She's 37 years old. She's a businesswoman. And you know those business women, they really be single because they're so bullheaded and like you get what I'm saying? So she probably had her whole life planned to fuck out, and she said, "No, the fuck, ma'am."
Yeah. Very demanding. You know, you gotta be coming around this time. I want you over here.
Hey,
we gotta be in this house. Don't ever sleep out. Hey, I heard this shit before. Hey, you gotta come home no matter what.
Bingo.
Hey, I heard that type of shit. Yeah, man. Damn, that's insane though. That's insane. Don't ever sleep out. Man, listen, now I do whatever the fuck I want now.
Hello. The only time a bitch know where the fuck I stay is when we move in together after we get married. You'll get that address, bitch. That's the address you'll have. And best believe I got a condo somewhere the fuck else.
Yeah.
Facts.
Wow, man, that's insane. By the way, for people that just tuned in, we don't laugh at the situation. We just this should be so crazy. You just gotta laugh.
Bingo, you gotta laugh at it. We're laughing because we don't know what else to do. Like this shit is so shocking.
It's getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah. Oh man, but anyways, we got the next story. We have a doctor. Some crazy allegations. So with that being said, let's check out this story so we can have full context. And by the way, this happened in Oakland. That's pretty much Broward.
Yep.
Oakland, California?
No, it's in Florida. Wait. This is Detroit. Wait, hold up. Oakland. I know Oakland Park. Well, anyways, it don't matter. Let's check it out.
Rochester Hills physician accused of several sex crimes. Investigators say he filmed people of all ages while they were in hospital rooms and changing areas.
It goes from a 2-year-old to a grown woman. And so the victimization is so broad and the perversion so great that we're just beginning to wrap our arms around it.
Wow.
And we start tonight with a warning. This story is really very disturbing. Police also are now accusing Dr. Omar Ajiz of having sexual encounters with patients asleep or unconscious.
Ajiz now faces a litany of charges, including recording children while nude and child sex abuse. Victor Williams with more on this story. We learned the suspect's wife was actually the one who went forward to police, right?
Hold up.
So he was doing it with people that were asleep and unconscious.
Unconscious, yes. And then the thing is, he got a wife. He got a wife.
Ass nigga, you a 6'9" guy.
Oh my God! I know people.
Let's
see the video. I already know they're gonna be mad. Whoever's watching, oh, they're always talking on the video. Yeah, whatever.
Hell, fuck them.
Yeah, let's play the video.
Run that shit, Cameron.
They wouldn't know anything about any of these allegations if it wasn't for her stumbling upon something almost 2 weeks ago on August the 7th.
This individual potentially is one of the worst I've ever seen.
Sheriff Michael Bouchard on the allegations made against 40-year-old Rochester Hills physician Omar Ajiz.
It's not just children. It's not just women. It's not just men.
Wow.
It goes from a 2-year-old to a grown woman.
Ajiz is accused of recording hundreds of people against their will at multiple locations, including his own home and several hospitals. Some victims unconscious as the doctor allegedly films himself sexually abusing them on the operating table. He's also accused of placing a hidden camera in the changing room of Goldfish Swim School in Rochester. Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald on the investigation and how it's affected her as a parent.
It's a complete violation, and it's terrifying as a mother, and we're going to do everything we can to hold him accountable.
At first glance, there's nothing alarming about Ajiz. He's an Indian citizen that's been working in the U.S. on a visa since about 2011. But it's said that there were thousands of videos in Ajiz's possession dating back about 6 years. As investigators go through confiscated devices such as 6 computers, 4 cell phones, and 15 storage devices, the allegations so far could be worse than those against Larry Nasser.
When you think about the incredible perversion and destructive activity of Nasser, he had a much smaller group of victims in terms of potential. There's no limit to his perversion.
Now, Ajiz was given a bond in the amount of $2 million, no 10%. We are going to stay on top of his legal process as all of that plays out, but we're here right now at Henry Ford Macomb Hospital, where police say that some of these practices went on. But right now, we know that they're distancing themselves from this man. They did send us over a statement which reads, quote, "This individual has never been an employee of Henry Ford Health, but had privileges at several area hospitals, including Henry Ford Macomb Hospital. The safety of our patients and team members is our top priority, and we have taken immediate action to prevent him from practicing at our health system." Victor Williams, Local 4.
Wow, man, that is insane. And he
Why
recorded
is everybody so freaky?
And you know, the thing is, he recorded himself doing it. That is the crazy shit. Like, bro, how are you gonna, somebody unconscious, you're supposed to be the doctor, and you doing this type of shit, and you record it.
Right, like, how does he have the capacity? Like, why can't you focus? Where's your brain at that you can't focus on the task at hand?
Bingo! But he got a whole nother task.
Some people.
Why these people are on the table?
Knock the fuck out.
Some people, I don't know. I don't understand the brain. How does shit work? Like, how do your brain work, bruh?
They be so horned up, they'll do it with anything.
Right,
wow.
They can't get themselves together before they get to work. So it's just like
they're animals. They're animals. That's animalistic. That you can't even control your hormones.
Wild.
Yeah,
that's
here's
wild.
the thing. My problem with this guy is, bro, you have usually when somebody, you can't find somebody, like you can't date nobody.
It's you a doctor, you got a wife, and you don't look bad. You don't look bad at all.
That.
Exactly, and you got a wife. You got a wife. That's my issue with this guy.
It be the ones just like that though. They not happy at home.
Yeah. Insane.
Too much family responsibility.
Wow.
You a doctor, you can pay for some pussy. Straight up, I'm just being 100. And this is a recurring thing. These doctors doing some wild ass shit when you can pay for some pussy. Like you got the money.
You got the money.
Pussy ain't that much these days, and especially with everybody watering down the price of pussy, you could have got you something for the hot 40.
Oh man, that is insane, bro. Okay, here's the type of advice I'll give somebody, like on the other end. You can pay for some pussy, but bruh, when you work out, like all this shit go away. Like when you work out, your brain, you become stronger in your brain, you think better, and your mind, like your body feel better. You know what I'm saying? You attract people.
You don't think about stuff like this. This is just like
exactly.
The story of the two wolves that are against each other. They always ask which wolf wins. It's the one that you feed. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If you're setting goals and you're reaching your goals and you have ambition and stuff like that, you're feeding that wolf. So these lower emotions and these negative shits, these animalistic things that humans have, you're not feeding that wolf. So people get bored with life and they be down there to that Twitter child and they see all that freaky shit down there and they want to try some freaky ass shit. But he was doing this shit before he got into Twitter. I don't know where he's from, but he was doing that shit over there.
Oh yeah, he's from Indy. He's an Indian guy.
Yeah,
they real freaky over there.
Yeah, and he on a work visa. You using that work visa for the
bingo. He was using that work visa, and then here's the thing too. A lot of times when America deports people because the immigration people are so lackadaisical and shit, they just get sent back home, don't do no time over in their country, and they just come back the fuck over here.
Yeah,
literally.
True. That is
build a fucking wall. Build the wall.
Keep building it. Don't tear it down anymore. Build that hole all the way up.
Oh man,
they're literally walking over to the United States. They're just walking clean over.
True.
Criminals, people from the insane asylums, people from
rapists, as you can see,
rapists, murderers, kidnappers, all of them.
Yeah. You gotta have papers, man. You gotta have your papers right. Yeah, I definitely agree with what y'all saying. You can't just come in illegally and then commit crimes and shit and thinking he's sweet.
Right, because it's really you just accusing this man, and then if he's not an actual citizen, he don't really have to answer to these charges or these crimes.
Bingo.
Exactly.
They don't care about.
You gotta pay him back the way he from.
That's it. For how long? How long they deport people for? Like a year now.
Couple years.
Yeah, that's it. Like what is
if that when I was locked up in Martin County, I was in there with somebody that was getting deported. And I started, when you're in there with your roommate, you have conversations.
Yeah.
I was like, you're not scared about being deported? He was like, this ain't my first time getting deported. They just gonna send me back over there and I'm gonna come right back.
Damn. Wow, man. That is insane. But anyways, we have the next story. We have a young kid, a 15-year-old. Sorry, give me 1 second. He's wanted right now because he was trying to kill another 15-year-old on a school bus. So with that being said, let's check out the story.
All right. School just
first. Let's begin.
Yeah, high schooler, man. No, middle school. Yeah, middle schoolers. Let's check out the story.
And with that alleged attempted shooting on a Prince George's County school bus, police now say the person holding the gun was 15-year-old baby K. He's wanted on attempted murder charges.
Yeah, we've been following this one since it happened on May 1st. Police say baby K was one of 3 teens who tried to kill a student on that bus. Police already arrested 2 of those teens and a 14-year-old girl accused of planning the attack.
Casey Nolan is live at police headquarters in D.C. And Casey, you've now learned that this baby K is also wanted for a separate crime in the district?
That's what we're hearing, Leslie. This already disturbing case, frankly, has now taken a tragic turn. What started on a Prince George's County school bus, sources tell us, is now connected to the murder of a woman in D.C. that police here in D.C. are investigating.
Just stay out of D.C.
It was the 1st of May with the last student still on board when Prince George's County police say 3 teens forced their way onto a school bus and attacked a 14-year-old boy at gunpoint. Wednesday, police released this photo of the teen they say had the gun, a 15-year-old who goes by the name Baby K. Investigators say he tried to shoot the 14-year-old multiple times, but the gun jammed and the teens ran off. Police say the attack was organized by a 14-year-old girl who knows the victim. Police arrested her and 2 of the alleged attackers, but Baby K is still at large, wanted for the attempted murder of the 14-year-old on the bus. Late Wednesday, police announced the U.S. Marshals have joined the manhunt for Baby K and upped the reward for his capture to more than $12,000. And WUSA 9 has also learned Baby K is suspected in a D.C. murder. 2 days after the attack on the school bus, 23-year-old Kasia McCoy was found dead on the 4th floor of this northeast apartment building on Jameson Street near Fort Lincoln. Police say she was shot in the face. According to sources, McCoy is the sister of one of Baby K's alleged accomplices in the school bus attack. So far, an MPD spokesperson will only say the case remains under active investigation.
That's crazy.
Now,
what the fuck? What are you going through at 15 years old that you want to kill people?
He just want to hold that gun. That's really what it's about.
A damn little baby.
Wow,
but I know that brought that, but that's lucky that gun jammed every time that man tried. Jesus.
Like
every time that man tried to shoot him.
Yeah, 3 times. And then that's how you know he wasn't playing, because he allegedly killed somebody that was
2 days later.
Yeah, 2 days later, the person's sister. I mean, he was not playing.
That's crazy.
What was with him though? Right, like an accomplice of him.
It's music. It's the music. It's the music.
Yeah, yes.
15 years old.
Oh, to go do music.
I love the music, but I know how to separate music from real fucking life.
Yeah.
Right.
And this new generation that's not these millenniums or whatever the fuck they're called, they don't know how to separate shit. That's dumber than a fucking box of rocks.
Yeah. Wow, man.
These kids are dumb.
That is insane. Like, this is wow, man.
I'm so glad I grew up when I did, because I would hate to have to grow up around these people. I'd hate to have to be a teenager during this time right now, with not even with just my peers, with the world, especially with America and its loony ass fucking policies.
And everything is recorded, like even the school bus. But they got all type of cameras. You know you're gonna get caught. They're gonna catch you. Like,
and it seems
all
like
the neighborhoods,
the girl,
all the houses, the cars.
And what you doing setting somebody up? That's like, chicken.
The
Let's talk about the
doorbell
girl.
ring.
What are you doing?
The doorbell ring, right?
Yeah, you gonna get caught, bro. You just now, if somebody you doing crimes nowadays, just know you're gonna get caught. Like, either
here's my thing too.
Yeah, either you're dumb or you really want to kill this motherfucker.
The girl's stupid. Here's the thing, you could never call me to set somebody up. Bitch, if you want that motherfucker so bad, you go get him.
Yeah.
If you want a motherfucker that bad, you go get him. How the fuck you calling me, bring me into the shit? And I'm stupid enough, my Patrick Star fat ass is stupid enough to go down there and go along with SpongeBob's stupid ass fucking plan. No fucking man. If you're that mad, you go get the bitch.
Go ahead and do it yourself.
Bingo. Wow. All on a school damn bus.
And then I feel like the sister might have just been caught at the wrong place at the wrong time. He might have tried to go to her house to go in, and she said, "No, I'm not letting you in," type shit.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Shot her right in the face.
Or found out about it.
And
this little motherfucker is still at large.
Right. This is 2 days.
Now, let me shut up for baby can't come after me.
No, fuck that. No. His little ass needs to learn his fucking lesson.
Yeah.
So he 2 days after that, he goes looking for what coverage. He need to go hide. So he runs to one of his accomplice sisters. No, she ain't having that. She probably had kids in there. I mean, you never know.
You ain't bringing that up in my household.
Shot the girl in the face just because you're a coward and you don't want to turn yourself in.
Coward.
Just turn yourself in, baby K.
Bro.
Turn yourself in. Just do yourself that solid. Before they
and
kill
he buy,
you.
How much y'all think baby K weigh?
Probably 100 pounds.
Like less than 100, 78 pounds.
Right. Because you know you can't see the rest of his body.
And they're glorifying like guns. Like I can't respect. Here's my thing. I respect the bitch with a gun if you're willing to get your ass whooped. You get what I'm saying? And don't bring out the gun unless it's gunplay. These motherfuckers are so scared of getting punched in their fucking shit. It's crazy. These motherfuckers aren't men. If I'm glorifying, the first thing I'm gonna do if a bitch trying me is go pick up a gun. Yeah, I'm a big bad bitch. Literally, I'm an itchy teensy wincy little bitch. That's what the fuck I am. Like, throw some fucking hands. You that man, you want to get on it. What did the man do at 15 years old? You tried to kill a 14-year-old. But yeah, I'm glad.
Y'all ran on the bus. Y'all ran on the bus.
School damn, but school ain't been open 3 days.
Y'all creating problems. Just what?
That is
probably not even in school.
Open 3 days.
They probably not even in school. That's like 14, 15. You supposed to at least
be
in like
down to the bus and get on at somebody's bus stop. You ain't take your ass to school. He about dumb.
Yeah,
I bet he can't read.
Where the parents at? This is what it comes down to.
Exactly. Lock their ass up too. I bet if you start locking parents up again, like they was locking parents up when I was in school for not coming to school and shit like that. I bet a lot of these kids would be right. The fuck?
Facts.
Because a lot of these parents don't even know that their kid's not even going to school.
They don't give a fuck. They don't know where their kids at and don't give a fuck. They out at the club every damn weekend, every night. They down there to the wind down Wednesday.
Right. And that's weird. Like seeing 17-year-olds, 16 years old, like trying to hang out. Like what? Stay a child. Like have a chance to grow up. I wasn't in a hurry to grow up.
School, they hung over. I still laid up in the bed with somebody, man. I'm tired of this.
Yeah. Oh man. But anyways, we're gonna leave it like that. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all wherever you watching, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever you watching. We appreciate you. So we come back with us. We're gonna be live again tomorrow, 8
tomorrow, p.m. motherfuckers.
Yes, sir. 8 p.m. We appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. They check in.
Yeah.
Huzzah. Lit tomorrow.